Right, as promised, it's time for this week's challenge. Richard and Dave are all going to do an eating challenge. There are three choices. Tortillas coated in a very hot sauce. This is actually the same hot sauce that's used to torture people. There's a jar of mustard. Always annoys me when people say, "Oh, English food's so bland." It's like, have you ever had Coleman's mustard? Oh my God, I defy you to eat a spoonful of mustard, and I'll come and visit you in hospital. And we've also got a spoonful of cinnamon. Sounds deceptively easy, but I've seen some videos, and it's not. It's called the Cinnamon Challenge. To make sure it's all fair and above board, all three options have been written on pieces of paper and put in an envelope. And we're going to pull them out and find out who's got what challenge. Right, I'm going to do the draw first.
I actually hope for mustard.
I hope you get the mustard as well.
You both want the mustard. I want the mustard.
I want you to get the English mustard.
I've got the hot sauce.
That's the one I didn't want. That is the one I didn't want.
It's the hot.
I'm not even going to look at this. I'm not going to look at this.
16 million Schofields.
I just can't believe I'm doing this on national television. This is
Schofields.
Schofields, yeah.
60 million.
I got the cinnamon.
You got the cinnamon.
That's not good, is it?
That's not good. That is not. Well,
that is
we'll
not
find
good.
out. We'll find out in a minute.
There's the cinnamon.
I'd love it if this one just said beer, but no, I've got the mustard.
You've got the mustard. Okay. Well, you know the drill.
Is that cinnamon's dry though, isn't it? Is it like powder?
The cinnamon's dry. Yeah, you're not.
Oh yeah.
You're getting candied cinnamon.
I've got to go first.
Candied cinnamon.
You're presenting
I'll go
tonight.
first.
You should go first.
Some hot sauce.
Where's Patrick Christie's when you need him anyway?
Yeah, he's
Patrick, where are you?
This for the calories. So I'm going to cover this, and that's a
Tabasco sauce.
It's easy.
Talk to me in a couple of minutes.
Yeah,
you're splashing it on.
Why people complain?
Right then.
Are you serious?
What is all the fuss about?
You're Scottish, man. You can eat anything.
I will never understand.
In Scotland.
Oh, it's got a bit of a kick.
A bit of a kick. That's 60 million Philip Schofields right there in your mouth. Right, I'm
out of a sauna.
No, teaspoon of mustard.
Borrow a teaspoon.
You've got to spoon it. You've got to put a spoon in it.
Yeah. Eat it off the spoon.
No.
Slap it all on. Just chuck it all on. Just chuck it on there, look. You've
got to... get it right up your nose.
Right.
I don't like that. Like I'm not having a nice time. Like
is it nice?
It's the afterburn, isn't it? You should eat it now as well. Why are you all?
Nice?
No, it's dark.
It tastes nice. We can't see your face.
No, that's kind of the idea. It feels like there's an army crawling up my nasal.
Okay, Richard, I'm going to...
Right, so, yeah, but... you said...
cinnamon.
Why does this make good telly, by the way? This will be great. Yeah. I think you should go...
What I'm really worried about is the fact is that you said earlier that you've seen this cinnamon challenge. It's not, you think cinema's not that bad, and it's really bad.
How could this be bad?
What Leo actually said was...
What is that?
Try and swallow it.
Try and swallow all of it. All in one go.
It's easy, it's just cinnamon.
You're back after a break.
Are you okay? Do you want some hot sauce to wash it down?
Water.
He needs water.
Water.
Don't give him any water.
That would be brilliant.
Oh my gosh, that is the worst thing ever.
If we were thinking ahead, we'd have some water in the studio, but...
Look at my teeth,
Yeah, it's on your teeth.
Oh my God. Like, they're worse than an English person's teeth. That is...
Leave some water in there somewhere.
Yeah, we got you some water.
Camera. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you, well done.
That is some... What did it taste like? Was it nice?
I can't say on TV what it tasted like. No, it's not even 9 o'clock yet. No, it's really dry.
Really dry?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Dry. I was expecting wet, but he says it's dry, Dave.
Next you're going to tell me a spoonful of flour is dry.
I think you should both try this one. You can't because you've got to talk. Dave, I reckon, come on.
I'm actually all right.
Oh, yeah. Medical insurance
mustard and cinnamon is a good...
I don't even have medical insurance.
It's a good mix. Good God. That's worse than a cigar.
Yeah. Did you
Really
think, as a political commentator, you didn't ever reach this point?
My career's over. It's never got started, is it? Thanks to GB News. Thank you very much for everyone watching. It's good night from me, and it's good night from me. I'm off.
Brilliant.
My teeth. I can't explain the taste. It's just like sandpaper now stuck in my throat.
Tastes like sandpaper in your throat. Why have you eaten sandpaper before?
Well, I can only imagine what it would taste like.
Right.
You know, I can imagine what the sandpaper would taste. Not that I imagine what sandpaper tastes like on a regular basis. It doesn't really go through my mind very often.
Yeah.
But if it was to be eaten, it tastes down in my throat. Can we go to a break or something? Because I need the bathroom.
No.
You're keeping me here.
You've got to finish the jar.
Whoever found this out? Whoever looked at this jar and thought, you know what, I'm gonna have a teaspoon of that.
It's probably the same person who found out you get milk from a cow. Just trying stuff. You've got to salute.
He was a wrong un. No, that person was an absolute wrong un. I'm sorry.
Those people push forward human progress.
No, they don't. Like, because if I started milking my cat, you'd be like, what's going on?
Well, have you tried it?
I haven't, and I can guarantee that if I did start milking my cat, that money that you're raising for the mental health charity Mind will probably go straight back to me. So, you know what I mean?
Please donate to Mind. You've got justgiving.com /fundraising /challenge Christie's. Richard, have you ever milked a cat? It seems like the sort of thing they do.
No, I've never milked a cat, but I can understand, right? Our black and white cow eats green grass, produces white milk and yellow cheese. That to me is a mystery. It's an absolute mystery. I don't know how they do it. I haven't got a clue. But
don't worry, we've got somebody coming in the studio later to teach you basic arithmetic as well. That's going to be great. Would you normally? Would
I milk a cow?
That sauce is actually really spicy. It's kicked in. It's
good.
Like lingering.
I hope it hurts.
I wish I'd gone.
I hope it hurts. Really hurts.
I actually think I've got off very easy with this. My question to you: what's the difference between mustard and wasabi?
I don't know.
Is there actually a difference?
Yes, wasabi is the.
It's like a horseradish.
Is it? Wasabi.
Yeah.
That's what you get with sushi, isn't it?
They're telling me, the gallery are telling me you were supposed to eat the jar. Not just a spoon.
No.
I had a massive teaspoon of that.
Everybody.
Come on, David. Come on.
Contract.
I'll have some cinnamon. Mix it
Look how much
together.
hot sauce I've had.
Get half a bottle.
Half a bottle.
I will eat this in the break. That's what we'll do. We'll cut to a break and I'm going to start. I've eaten worse things, to be honest.
Yeah. What was the worst thing you've ever...
I can't imagine.
Good question. I actually don't really know. I once had some rancid sushi.
Oh, no. Ooh. Did you get sick from it?
Like you would not believe. It was a good way to lose weight, but this was years ago. I did buy it off like a weird, dodgy store. Fish,
never. So you bought it up like somebody comes around the pub selling trays of... Yeah, this guy's got sushi. I have some warm sushi that I'm buying in a Wetherspoons. That's a great idea.
You two carry on talking a minute. My throat is gone.
Oh, really?
It's gone, yeah, really gone. Look, it's frothing over and everything.
What's the worst thing you've ever...
Cinnamon. That's definitely cinnamon. That's gross.
So you're not going to be down at Greg's tomorrow?
No. I say that. I like Welsh seaweed called lava bread, innit? I don't know if you've tried it.
Welsh seaweed?
Yeah, well, it's seaweed and it's in the water in Wales.
Seaweed?
Is it actually
it's
seaweed,
called lava bread. Yes, of course it is.
Is it bread? Is it like bread?
No, it's nothing like bread,
Why do you call it lava bread?
I don't know. Never thought to ask, but that's what they call it, lava bread.
And what does it taste? Is it green?
No, we can get it black. Like, you can get it in green as well, but it's not like black, like sludgy stuff. It's really
sludgy.
Nice. Yeah.
Sludgy seaweed, just like the stuff you get at the beach.
Yeah.
And you eat that.
Yeah. Not literally. They don't pick it up off the beach and walk down to Port Einan in Carmarthen somewhere and pick it off the beach and eat it. You buy it in a shop. It's been processed and cleaned, Leo.
Right.
All the kind of stuff that you do normally to look after food to a sort of good standard, and like that rubbish you've just fed me with egg cinnamon. And it's the last time I'm coming on the show.
I think you need some more cinnamon.
But no, I don't need any more.
I'm sick of hearing about your weird Welsh seaweed. We actually growing up in Scotland, we used to eat nettle soup.
No, apparently that's really good for you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not why we ate it.
No, yeah. It's cheap.
But probably the same person who found that was the same person who found out you can milk a cat.
Yeah.
So,
if anyone is milking a cat, please drop us a line. What's the email address?
And let's say they want in the gallery, they're desperate for you to eat. I think they're sponsored by Coleman's. They want you to eat.
I'm all right. I'm actually all right in the gallery.
I reckon I pulled the short straw on that, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
And I knew it because as soon as Leo said, right, and I've seen the cinnamon challenge before, you knew what was going to happen, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be more spectacular, to be honest. Because normally just
spectacular. I nearly died on national television, Leo.
I thought there was going to be like vomit erupting.
No, this is a brand new white shirt.
A comedy show covered in your vomit. You were going to have to go home covered in vomit like you normally do.
Well, he needs to finish his mustard.
As I say,
he does need to finish
in
his
the
mustard.
break.
But I guess we need to scope out the rules. Beforehand. Beforehand. What's it? So you've eaten raw, not raw sushi. Sushi's supposed to be raw, but it was sushi that had gone off. Because I had an oyster that went off once. Because I got it cheap. It was like one of the yellow stickers. There's a guy coming up later, Mr. Penny Pincher, who will teach you how to save money with cheap food without poisoning yourself. But I poisoned myself with these oysters. They were got them for like the day after Valentine's Day, so they were like half price. And I took them home. I couldn't open them because they're oysters. They're shut. You can't get into them. A few days later, my flatmate was like, the oysters have opened up. They must be ready. Of course, that means they've gone off and the muscles, relaxed and let go of the shell. So I ate them and, oh my God, I remember vomiting and like it went around.
I tell you the worst thing I have ever eaten is, have you ever had a fry up in Wetherspoons? Have you seen the mushrooms they put on your plate?
Yeah.
It looks like a bad man's kidney. Have you seen it? No, it's a big black thing like that. They just slap it on your plate and you're like, that is not a mushroom. And it tastes disgusting. Honestly, you just cut it open and it just slides down your throat like. A mushroom should be fried. Not boiled in water.
Yeah, I don't think that's a mushroom.
Unless it's only in Wales, but it's definitely a mushroom.
Maybe it was seaweed.
Yeah, I mean,
they're having you on, mate.
How can you criticise a Wetherspoons mushroom?
Yeah.
Seaweed. I mean, is there anything else you find on the beach that you eat?
I don't eat it. Well, of course, cockles.
Cockles,
they're good in vinegar. No, they're nice.
Yeah,
don't mind them.
Number plates, shopping trolleys.
Mussels.
Use baby diapers,
you peel them off the rocks and all that, you know.
Yeah.
You got to do that in the cost of living crisis at the minute. You got to do down the beach, eating lava bread, eating cockles. That's what you got to do. A man's got to do what a man's got to do, Leo.
Yeah.
Right?